Hello, darlings. I am back to the channel. It's been a hot minute. Anyways, I'm back. It's been a hot minute. There's been so much going on, and I just wanted to come in here for an update because I did want to talk to you about my journey as an influencer, digital lifestyle entrepreneur. So far, Miss Jet Set is still going. Tonight is the top 10. Like, I still just can't even believe that I've gotten this far. Like, I probably should put my face in here. All right. Anyways, new to this, newbie problems. Anyways, so I did want to talk about my journey because today was just kind of like a testament of how hard and easy it can be. Like when I woke up this morning, obviously you're going to get a lot of hate because you're going out there, you're doing something different. You're doing things that make people uncomfortable if they were to do them themselves. And it's like, ultimately, people get upset when you have more courage than they do sometimes. And, you got to remember that hurt people hurt people. So they're going to be mean. They're going to be malicious. Like, I started my day out with some dude, like, sending puking faces and then said something. I don't even know what he said, but I was like, don't be hating. I thought he was joking. And then he sent back, oh, look at your fake eyelashes. And I was like, bro, do you have nothing better to do? It was literally 7:29 that he was spreading this hate. Central Standard Time, by the way. And I was just like, wow, happy Thursday. Like, thank you so much for complimenting me. And then he goes away. And I'm like, you know what? Ugh. And I posted and I was laughing because I was like, hater of the day. And it's not even 7:29. Like, you guys need a side hustle, like Lil Mom said. And she made a good point. Like, obviously, the more hate you get, the more you're recognized and the more you got stuff going on. So you're just about to up level into your next level. And this is just a test on how you handle it. So God gave me big, broad shoulders. I can take it. And then something's going on. Like technology and I are like magnets. The magnets when you bring them together that they deflect and they just don't work. Like that's been what's going on. My phone is going berserk. Like it will just start randomly spazzing out and typing stuff. I don't know if I scratched my screen. I don't know, whatever. But I'm like, you know what? These are all... I don't know what that is. These are all just tests. These are all tests to get me to the next level. A brand reached out to me and said, we need you to speak more authentically. And I'm like, literally, that's how I talk. Amazon just banned me from reviews because apparently they don't like my lingo and they think I'm some spammy person. That's just me. I've been in sales for most of my life. I get descriptive. I want you to be there. I want you to visualize it. I want you to see what I see. I want you to know what I know. I want you to have all the information. So I don't know, whatever. And it just really was funny also too. So I got really upset about the brand because number one, it was rewind. As an influencer, brands get to rate you and your performance, but I also feel like influencers should be able to rate brand performance. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I put in all the hard work and effort, got the product on the 24th, and I think my deadline was I don't even know, maybe the 27th. Anyways, here nor there. Everything was submitted and didn't hear anything. So I was just like, hello, let's close this deal out. Literally 2 days ago, which today is the 20th. It literally it was almost a month. And I'm like, wow, I did my job to get it into whatever. You never even said anything about the edits until the other day. And I'm like, wow, why would I even want to edit this? My time was valuable and I did what I was supposed to do. And then all of a sudden your employee that represents your company took a vacation and didn't tell me they were taking a vacation, just MIA. And then they haven't paid me. And I'm like, I feel like I was chasing my money. And then I almost feel like, wow, was this even worth it? For the amount that we agreed upon, is this even worth it? And then I had another deal come back and they said that their highest that they would pay out is X. So we were negotiating 2 deals. So I'm thinking well, X plus a little bit maybe, or even just X for 2 of them. And they lowballed me and I'm just like, okay, so you mean to tell me that your budget is this, you're telling me you'll pay me this, so you will only pay me 300. You would pay somebody else. Whatever, I don't, yeah, whatever. I just felt lowballed. And then on top of it, I also, like, small world, I randomly met this person that happened to have grown up, like, literally down the road from where I'm at right now. So weird, small story. So they asked me to join their master class, and I get on there, and ultimately in the warm up, I was thrown off because I was like, wow, like, you're just using a very brass tactic that I'm just not personally okay with. Like, that doesn't speak to my soul. That doesn't resonate with me. Like, in fact, it actually turns me off. And the reason why I say that is I've done it. Like, I was a saleswoman, or I am. It's ingrained in my brain and whatever. Like, I've done it. I've done the right way. I've done the wrong way. I'm sleazy. Like, I know, like, in my mind, when people are pitching me, I go through the process as they're doing it. I'm like, okay, that's the warm up. That's the discovery. Like, they're gathering their bullets. They're asking me trial questions. Like, that's how I hear the conversation. I know most of you are listening to the words that are coming out of their mouth. I'm like trying to figure out what's happening. So I guess maybe I think differently. I think there's a few people out in the world that can resonate with me. So I was just totally turned off. Mind you, I had something that I had to do, and that obligation held more precedence in my life than this masterclass. So I'm like, I feel like I'm kind of doing a favor because this topic didn't really resonate with me, but I'm like, well, I want to hear it. I want to, like, see, I want to critique it. Maybe, oh my gosh, this is what I need to change my life. But here I am, like, driving in the car. I feel like I'm getting insulted more than I'm learning anything in the warm up. And I'm just like, wow, you were not even on time. Like, typically people show up prior to the master class, like, whatever. But you show up at like 6 o'clock, like almost 6:01, which in my book, I'm like Lombardi time, 15 minutes ahead of time, whatever. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a different dog. I don't know. But I was really turned off. And as he went into the meat and potatoes of the presentation, I was just like, this is not for me. I am not this. I am so authentic. I'm so true to myself, which, if you remember my story from earlier, even though I'm rambling, I'm like, this, I can't even listen to this. Like, I can't even self-talk myself. Like, I don't even want to put this in my brain because I have worked so hard to heal, to get over this, to know and identify and be very authentic as a person, that I was just like, no, like, nope, toxic, like, no. Like, it's not even like, this is not like, hey, you're a recovered alcoholic of 20 years. Like, let's just put you back in the situation for a little. No, like, no. So I ended up literally hanging up on that Zoom, and I was like, my time is so much more valuable than this. Like, number one, I'm not going to put that toxicity in my brain because I'm not that. I don't even want to learn about that because nope. I've already gone through that battle, or a battle of authenticity or whatever, and I'm pretty damn authentic. I'm pretty damn real. So I'm like, but it was like, also too, like, my time is valuable. I'm not going to pollute my mind and waste my time listening to you when I'm not going to get anything out of it. And then you weren't speaking to my soul. Like, in fact, I was like getting pissed off. And the more and more I sat there, I was just like, ugh, like, I didn't want to listen. So it's like how you approach people really, like, wow. And you know what? I'm guilty. I can be a very brass person. But also, too, people say I'm unapproachable. And a lot of the times, it's just like I'm in my own world. I got my own thing going on. Like, I've been scorned. I've gone through it. People have shit on me. People have talked shit about me. People have talked shit to my face, talked behind my back, started rumors about me. Like, God, I feel like I always say this. God, take God of it. He's coming in prayer. I feel like I've lived 7 lives in my like 31 years, and I just like either I've just lived a lot or I don't know. I just feel like God has given me, oh shoot. Whoopsie, sorry. I feel like God gave me a lot of experiences later on or early on, so I got to experience it. I knew what it felt like. I went through it. I did it, but I also did it prior. So now that I'm older, I'm wiser. I am not turned on by some things. I'm not jealous. I'm not envious. Like, it's just not my scene, or it's not my scene anymore. I've grown past it. I've evolved. And it's just like, I don't want to ever go back to that. And it's like, I was talking to a girl the other day, and literally right before I said it, I was just like, I am so thankful that I have designed this life that I live, or I'm trying to design this life and live authentically. My slogans, be a better, realer you, like be so freaking authentic, it hurts. I guess I've chose to live a different life and design a life that I don't have some of that stuff. And then if I do, it's like put the blinders on, or it's like no, non-negotiable. You're out. I'm a Libra. Like normally I'm balanced, but you cut me a few times I'm taking bye. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Polly. So it's just like, so to hear what some people go through, what some people tolerate, like it just irks the shit out of me. Like, because I used to be that girl that went to this job that I did everything I thought I was supposed to do. I showed up. I never called in. I was there on time. I was there early. I stayed extra. Like, I did every single training. Like, I did everything I thought I was supposed to do, like a model employee. But it's like I looked at other people doing half-ass and getting farther than I was, or more respect. And it was just like, so it's like all of these things, I'm like, I know I'm so authentic. So it's like that, it was just stupid, but it was just like all these things coming full circle, testing me. And I know what it is. I know it's because this is a journey that I didn't really know I was going to stumble on. And then it was like everybody doubted me and everybody told me it wasn't going to work. And it's like, it worked and it's working, and I know it's only going to get better because doors keep opening, and just like it's amazing, and I'm so blessed. Like, so at the end of the day, I laugh because these are just like simple little things that just drove me crazy today. But at the end of the day, I'm so thankful that I'm a digital lifestyle influencer, aka entrepreneur. I am so thankful that I can be wherever I want to be, spending time with my family. Like, that to me, there's so many non-negotiables now in my life, and I'm just not doing it. Like, I want to see my niece grow up. I want to see my nephew grow up. Like, I'm so thankful I got to spend the time I did with my grandpa and my grandma when they were here, and being back and forth, and live to like the life that I wanted to live, and be in the places that I wanted to live or be when I needed to be there, whether it was for my own personal mental health or it was an occasion or whatever the case may be. I am so thankful that this is where my life has been able to be the last 30 years. I've been able to heal and grow, and I've been through a lot of opportunities that have allowed me to be a better, realer person. And that's why it's like, no, I've told so many people to just go fly a kite lately, nicely, or maybe not just cutting them off and not even giving them that clarification. And it's because my time is so valuable. Like, I only have so much time here, and if I'm wasting it on things that aren't enriching me, that aren't helping me, like, what am I doing with it? Like, just basically waste it. Like, might as well just give me my time clock and then just cut it off and throw it away, because I'm just so. Anyways, I really kind of got off on a rant. But anyways, I am so thankful to be a digital lifestyle influencer. I am so thankful for the doors that have opened up for me. And that's why I want to open them for you too. Like, I am not one of those selfish people. I want to help everybody. And I don't know what I'm really doing. I'm just doing it. And so far it's working. Like, my number one thing is Instagram Reels. I have been doing Reels for a while now. And now that I'm actually getting paid for it, Hallelujah. Like, this is so amazing. And I know it's only going to get better because Instagram wants to keep you on the app. It doesn't want you going to TikTok. It does not want you going to Pinterest. It doesn't want you going to Twitter. It doesn't want you going to a website, a blog. It wants you on their platform night and day. It wants you to be watching the reels. It wants you to be commenting. It wants you to have everything. It wants your eyes glued on there. They want you obsessed with it. And quite frankly, if we keep doing all these amazing reels and content and then you get paid for it and all this stuff, like 2022 is for creators. I can't wait to see what else they're rolling out because they're doing a lot of beta testing right now. So super amazing. But here's the kicker. I'm thinking that if you don't at least have 7,000 followers or more, this is not an option to you. Number two, if you did not add on the new professional features, then you don't have it. You need to go do that. So go to your settings, go to your account, go all the way to the bottom, add on the new professional features. Make sure it says at the end, going forward with this account, it shows your picture, yada, yada, yada. And then they'll pop up. On the top dashboard, you have a professional account, and then bonuses should be in there. They should ask you how you want to be paid, if you're a business, an individual, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so it's amazing. And now, too, I didn't know this, so maybe this was why some of my views were lower in the beginning. If there is not in the corner where you see the audio on the bottom, if it's a sound note that's not trending, if there's like a triangle like pointing up, that means it's trending audio. Use it. So last month, I did a bunch of reels. Obviously, you saw it if you're on my Instagram. And some of those reels audio started trending. So I was like, why? Work smarter, not harder. Take that and repurpose it and repost it. And I had so low views last month because I've been like shadow banned, whatever. Like, even though you guys say it's not real, it's real. Anyways, like, I feel like the account is being lifted and I'm getting more views. But yeah, like, it's just been so crazy. So something I got so low on, I got like 100% more views on it this time around. So that's another tip. Trending audio. Go to your favorite content creators and go look at their reels because 9 times out of 10, they already knew what I told you. So they're putting out good stuff. So anything they do, if you duplicate it and make it better and catchy and put a hook and like put words in there and, gets their attention within the first seconds, keep them wanting more, keep them on your screen. They also say around 11 seconds is like the perfect, sorry, I keep looking at my message, is the perfect audio length right now. And then, so also too, I don't know anything really about badges. I think that's associated with going live. I don't really go live. I need to because I really need to expand and use all the tools of Instagram because the more tools you use of Instagram, the more Instagram is going to reward you because you're staying on that platform. You're making more content for other people to view to stay on the platform. They're also saying too, hashtags. It's been really crazy the last couple months. So some people are like, hashtags are totally out. Some people are like, oh, no, they're still here. And other people are like, oh, no, straight SEO, which obviously hang on, I'll show you. Because maybe you don't. Which, hello, check out this Lupa Legacy cover that has 3 cards. So pretty. Anyways. See, I'm just not authentic. I just talk weird and want to sell you all products all the time. So anyways, this where it says digital lifestyle influencer in your bio, that where it's bolded right there. Where are you? Right there. That is SEO. So put in keywords of your niche, what you do, who you want to reach. If you're looking for moms, if you're looking for gym, if you're looking for smoothies, if you're looking for lifestyle entrepreneurs, mentors, whatever, that's an SEO tool. You can only change that once every 14 days. So pick wisely. Maximize your bio. Tell people what you do. Like, have good, clean, crisp content. Niche down. Who are you? What do you do? Like, when people are a repeat offender, I call them, and come back to your page because they like, know, and trust you, like, they know who you are, So, like, everybody's like, oh my God, that glam mom, she's the one that blah, blah, blah. Or Jessie Lee Ward, she's the one that blah, blah, blah. Or, oh my gosh, Zoe, she's so amazing. Yeah. Like, why do people come back for more? What do they know you for? Like, obviously, a lot we talk in Instagram handles because sometimes we don't even know what people's names are. We just know them by their Instagram handles. It's crazy. But obviously, Instagram is kind of mimicking what TikTok did. They want to just keep you on your platform. And I'm telling you, I don't know what's coming, but Instagram is for creators this year, and they're going to dump a bunch of money into Instagram and their creators to pay more. So watch out, stay tuned. If you don't have a bunch of followers, you need to start using Reels right now. You need to start using hashtags. You just need authentic, real Instagram growth to keep you going, because that's your business card. That's your platform. Typically, people aren't walking into businesses to pitch them anymore. Typically, they're not emailing them. They need good content for people to see. Like, that's their business card, I always say. So, I just love Instagram, and I just love making reels. I think they're amazing. So, that has been my number one funnest way to make income online as a content digital creator. Whatever we want to call it, because everybody calls different things, different titles, whatever. So Instagram Reels, Instagram has been a huge way to make money. Brand deals. Brand deals are great, but this all goes back to know your worth. If they're sending you a free product and they're asking for a 60-second video or more than 60 seconds, they're asking for posts on your page, they're asking for reels, and then they're asking for multiple platform posts, and they're not paying you your worth, like, that's a lot of work. Like, even though we're good at it and we just get into a flow and it becomes natural and we get whatever, as content creators, we're all going to get off track. But here's the thing, like, our content, even though you get the finished product, you're like, whatever. How much work went into that? Did it take 30 minutes? Did you literally just pick up your phone and you're like, boom, done. Oh my gosh, that's great. No, like, it's edits and going back and the lighting and filters and, cutting and then if they ask you for all these different changes, like, come on, like, and then if these brands aren't, like, being as efficient as you are and commenting and communicating back to you within a day or two, like, during the week, it's just like, that's why I'm like, I wish we could rate the brands because they get to rate us all the time. And sometimes I'm like, F, a 2. Whatever. Anyway, so there's multiple different ways. Obviously, I'm still a newbie to the brand deals. So the one where I've been really getting most of my negotiations from December and January have been Incense, and then also We Sponsored. I've been trying to break out and find more communities or platforms or different ways to find deals. I cannot talk to you about that right now because I haven't technically been successful in any of those areas yet, so I don't even want to put that out there. But the places that I have been successful for have been We Sponsored and then also Incense. They're about equal right now. Incense pays you a little bit more than We Sponsored. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty legit. I'm trying to monetize my TikTok. I wish I would have done that in the beginning, but I'm just like trying to duplicate what I did on Instagram. I'm going to try to do it on TikTok. And like I did repurposing content from Instagram, I obviously have all that saved. Without Instagram, I don't know, without it branding Instagram, kind of like how TikTok puts their thing on their thing. it would be unbranded content. So I can take it and put it on both contents and repurpose it. So I just really need to get followers. So if you want to go subscribe over there and help me do that, that would be amazing, because I'm missing the boat on a lot of brand deals because I have not monetized TikTok. And obviously a lot of brands are going with TikTok because that has been the biggest blow up first before Instagram, but I think that trend will change too as well. So brand deals, also too, because a lot of brands are seeing that I am talking about other products, they're actively reaching out to me and they're like, hey, can we collaborate? Can we send you this? We'll pay you. What would it take for you to join us? All of those different things. So learning how to talk fluently to these brands, learning how to, negotiate, always shoot higher, and then you can go down farther, whereas I guess we were shooting, well, the numbers were shooting here, they shot me here, and I was like, whoa, know your worth. And I'm like, well, it is 2 to 3 minutes, but then I'm like, well, 2 to 3 minutes is more than 30 seconds. And if I got paid this for 30 seconds of video and you're asking for 2 to 3 minutes, in my mind, it should be almost 3 to 5 times the payment from that one. And it was double. They wanted video and they wanted photos. So I was just kind of like, and we were already negotiating another deal, or we already agreed to doing another deal. So we didn't even talk about the payment for the first deal, which that's totally on me. I just agreed to it. So I'm just like, but learn how to have communications with people, learn how to type, learn to look and make sure what you're saying looks and feels professional. There's punctuation, there's no spelling errors. It's not like, yo girl, what's up? Be polished, and then also too, another thing, which I've been doing for a long time, is network marketing. Like, if you're already posting about products and telling people about them and, oh my God, they're so amazing, they do this and they do that and blah, 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 and you're not getting paid for it, what are you doing? Especially if you're buying a product from a network marketer and you're like, oh my God, this is so amazing. I got it from Shelly. Shelly recommended it to me. So go on Shelly's page and go line Shelly's pockets, even though you should be lining mine because I'm the one that's talking about it. And I just love this product, but go buy it from my friend. Not me. I should have just signed up underneath them and I'm talking about it so I should get paid for it. And I'm confidently not talking on camera, but I can't talk on camera. Like, we've seen it, we've done it, or we've seen our friends do it. It is what it is. Sorry, my nose is like, it's like running, but it hurts and whatever. Anyways, allergies. Be authentic. Learn how to communicate with these people. Where was I? Sorry. I'm like so getting off track. Oh, network marketing. So learn how to communicate with these people. If you know how to polish yourself, speak fluently, negotiate brand deals, it's no different than recruiting a team. And there's a couple different ways to look at it, and everybody's forte is different. You could either recruit a team, you could just find customers, or you could do both. You can expand, use a team to leverage. There's just so many different ways. There's no right or wrong way, but knowing your compensation plan and reverse engineering it, like, I want to be here and it takes this, 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 and this to get there. So if I want to get there by this time, I need to do this, this, and this. And if I don't do this and this and this, we ain't getting here. It just is what it is. Like, when you were in Monet in the beginning, it was like Smart Start. What does Smart Start mean? Get 3 market partners and 12 VIPs. What does that mean? Get 3 people to sell underneath you or to buy the kit to either sell or just to get the bigger discount or just to buy in bulk in product, whatever the case may be. 3 people. And then 12 people just to be your customer, to pay the $20 fee, to make a $100 order and commit to a flex ship, which is flexible and can be changed at any time. And if you do that, then that gives you X amount of bonus. 3, 12 bonus. Boom. Do it. And you have 90 days to do it. Run. How simple is that? As far as setting the goal, seeing how to achieve it, now you just got to go do it, which that might be the hard part for you. Talking to people, starting communication, recruiting, building a team, keeping the team, it all comes back to you. You know, I remember people telling me don't sell out of your pocket. So if you're broke and you can't afford $100 a month, you think that everybody else is broke and they can't afford it. No, like you can't think that way. Like you have to actively be like, yeah, so to join my gang, it's X amount of dollars. You can either do, this prep, this pack. Either way, this is the one that I recommend. This is what you need to be successful, blah, blah, blah. Like, tell them, nobody wants to be sold either. Like, most people sign up for a network marketing company because they watch somebody do it. They've never taken the products, but they're like, wow, if this person can do it, they got inspired by them and they're like, I want to do it. And recently I've heard of 3 people do that. And that's totally not me. I'm like, wow, I'm going to watch people and then I'm going to do my research. And then maybe after my skepticism is gone a little bit, then I'm going to buy the products and then I'm going to try them and I'm really going to psychoanalyze them. And then like, maybe I'm going to join. Like, that's definitely how I was with Monet. So it's funny to see that people are just like, nope, let's go. Now, it depends on how they dive into it and then how they proceed with it. That says if they stay in the game or whether they phase out. Because a lot of people do phase out in network marketing because there is a lot of overpromise, underdeliver, but a lot of people don't put in the hard work and effort and they just don't know what they don't know. And network marketing, it's not like there's a Bible, there's not like everybody's got a bunch of teaching. There's old school, there's new school, there's, digital, there's pen and paper, there's virtual meetups, there's in person, there's a combination of both. Like, there's no right or wrong way to do it. It's just about like what company aligns with you. What products do you love? What products do you actually use? Like, does the community fit right? Does it feel good? Like, is this something that makes you fired up and raw and you're like, I want to do it all the time, or I want to share it with people because this is so great. Everybody needs this. Like, true blue, like I swear by this. Like, this is the holy grail. Like, something that lights your fire, because if you can talk like that about it all the time and you're just like, oh my gosh, this is what it's done for me, and then I talk to my friend and then, oh my gosh, like their life is so much better because this and this is what happened to them and blah, 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 blah. It's just the domino effect. And then it's FOMO. Like, people have a fear of missing out, and if they see something and then they realize they can join the bandwagon and you're gonna help them and it's gonna be great, and then it doesn't happen. That's why a lot of people burn out. So community is a very important thing. Get in where you fit in. And when that means, like, where are you comfortable? Is this your tribe? Can you tell these people anything? Or are you like, oh my God, like that girl's not even like living to her life. She's divorced. She's cheating on her husband. That guy, he's a prick. He sleeps with all these people, blah, blah, blah. Like if you're like judging these people, that's probably not the people you should be learning from. You need to be inspired. Find your tribe and run with it. So network marketing is a great one. There's no right or wrong company. Yeah. So as far as that goes, that's kind of how the December and January has been for me. This has been like the start of my business. It's the start of this takeoff. Like, I've been doing the digital influencer lifestyle for a long time, but now it's like the money part came with it. And, I've been doing a lot of things that maybe didn't align with me. They were all sales, but it didn't necessarily align with me and where I was at in my life. And now I just feel so authentic to what I'm doing, and it feels good, and I have a passion, and I wake up and I'm like, okay, today I get to do this, this, and this. I gotta check this off. This is what brand needs this from me today. Like, I guess I'm so authentic to my life, and I'm almost living out exactly all my purposes. I'm almost to like, when people are like, what's your dream life? I'm almost there. Like, and a lot of it's just like financial goals that I want to make. And it's not like, oh, I'm going to buy this. It's just like, I need to make this to replace this. I need to do this to do this. Like, and a lot of it is giving back. It's not like, I want to create abundance so I can share it. And I want to learn how to create abundance and harness it and duplicate it so I can share it with you, and then you can do it. Because if I'm making money and you're making money, then the world's a better place and we're all happy. And if you're my downline, but I'm not about, whatever, here nor there. always be selling, always be closing. And you know what? That's the thing. Like, everybody's a salesperson. It just, even if that's just not your job title, doesn't mean like you're not doing it. You know, I've met estheticians that are like slimy salespeople, like slimy timeshare salespeople. And I'm just like, blah. Like, but you still know how to sell like you were selling timeshare, honey. You know, your product was just this low ticket and I was selling this. So, whatever. Anyways, yeah. So just show up, be authentic. And the other thing too is it's like we can be whoever we want. And I just hope that when you show up on social media, you are authentic. You are you. You are real. And if you don't like something, you don't need to be a big bully and talk shit. Like, you don't need to hide behind a computer if you don't like it. Like, go private message somebody or just like say it to yourself and move on. Like, why do you need to waste your time typing that shit? And then why do you need to waste your energy? And then why do you want to like put that juju on somebody else? Like, seems like a whole lot of nonsense to me, especially when we're adults, but whatever. And it's funny because I am on a Blissy ad that we did a brand deal with. And like they're just blowing it up, which is like great. Thank you for plastering my face everywhere. I love the Blissy pillowcase, but there's a lot of haters like commenting like, "Oh my God, this is the 44th ad this week." And I'm like, "Well, thanks, Nancy, for noticing. I'm glad that you've seen all 44 of them. I mean, can you go watch my reels so you can increase my views over there? Like, you can be hating all you want over there, because as long as you're watching, I'm getting paid." But at the end of the day, it's like, oh my God, like these ladies, I looked at their profile pictures and they were like obviously 50s, 60s, 70s. And I'm like, okay, Darla, like get a fucking life. Obviously retirement's not treating you well, but it's all about your mind. Like, and that goes back to the beginning topic. Like, these are all battles that you're going to have to go through. These are all trials and tribulations, and how you deal with these are how, you know, you move forward. I could have freaked out and been like, "Hey, you little so-and-so mother, trucker, drucker." Like, I could have really like berated him, and I'm sure I had it in me, but I was just like, "Thank you for complimenting me. Like, thank you for being so nice to me at 7:29 in the morning on this Thursday. Like, oh, please stop." And I sent the heart face, and he did. So I'm just like, oh God, whatever. But it's just like I could be so pissed, and I could have told the brand to go fly a kite, and authenticity is what I speak of, and I don't want to do this. Like, you know, there's could have been so many things, but I'm just going to look at them all as a learning experience. And yeah, like these are things I'm going to have to deal with when I get to the next level, because obviously if I'm an influencer, people are going to see me. And if I'm doing influential things, whether it's good or bad, I'm going to be showing up. My face is going to be out there. And the more brands I work with, the more you're going to see me. So it's just like, stop trying to beat me. Just join me. Or better yet, just be nice. Don't say anything. Comment, like, share. And take my knowledge, duplicate it, and build that life of your dream. Don't be upset. Be your own sugar mama. Like, yeah. So it's almost been 40 minutes. Kind of crazy. I'm going to stop rambling, but I truly am excited. I love being a digital lifestyle influencer, entrepreneur, whatever you want to call it. I don't even care anymore. But yeah, this is my journey of being with brand deals, getting paid for reels, making money online, and I truly want to help you. I might not see all the comments here on YouTube, so please, 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 if you would like to communicate with me, message me on Instagram. I'm very active over there. Go to my private email me directly. I am a one-woman show right now, so I will get back to you. But yeah, like, let's collaborate. Let's build a brand. I'm all about women empowerment. I'm all about 10xing our income, doing it together, building a tribe, duplicating it, and sharing this wealth with people that need it just like us, because obviously everybody starts somewhere. So yeah, this is the crazy show of Rachel and her life as a digital entrepreneur. If you would like to become a digital entrepreneur and you would like some more tips from yours truly, reach out with the links below. But before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you'll be notified when I produce more content. So the more you razz me up and make me feel like a queen, the more I show up and the more I will educate you with my plethora of knowledge. But for now, I am signing off. Yours truly, Rachel Burney.